Welcome to another episode of I Am Cannabis. First time on YouTube. Hey, YouTube! Anyways, today I was feeling pretty down. Want to know why? I didn't have any cannabis. See, I've been healing from a beating I took from the RCMP. That's the Royal Canadian Mounted Police here in Penticton, British Columbia, Canada. 6 of them, actually. Kicked the shit out of me, tortured me, held me in their prison, gave me a heart attack 3 days later because they kicked me in the chest so hard, repeatedly, that time. Gave me a heart attack, and as I was looking for an ambulance, or not an ambulance, looking for a friend to drive me to the hospital on the highway, they chased me up into the woods. These fuckers, the RCMP, to die because they wanted me dead. They wanted me dead the first time. Put a bag over my head. Internal bleeding, all that kind of stuff. I have the x-rays. Doesn't matter. I am cannabis. And you know what? Right now, just to even participate in this thing that we call civilization, I need that to enjoy it. Because without it, fuck it. And if you restrict me, I shouldn't have to pay for this. This should be free. All of it should be free. No one should have to pay for medication that helps them. No one, right? Good. Good talk. All right. Melanie, it does matter. So glad Melanie's here. I really am. I don't know what I would do without her. She's very hard to replace. I'm serious. It's true. Good friend. Very smart. Not just smart. Has a heart. You know? Cool kids. Oli and Rocky John. Yeah? I think that's right. If I pronounce, because I think I pronounced it Ollie last time and then I self-corrected. I think it's Oli. Nice blue shirt, bud. So, yeah. I got an idea. This is how we're going to do it from now on, because I don't want to work hard. I thought of a new idea. But I'll do it in my community. I'll get it started in my community. But first of all, I'm going to take a complex like the Beaumont Motel. And it's a perfect place because we actually have the room to do this. And I think I can convince a few people, if just for a pilot project. I think I could. And if I can't, that's fine. I'll find another place. I don't fucking care. Hey, did I tell you? Coming to you live from the Beaumont Motel. Room 240, monthly rentals through till 2021. No vacancy. We got some issues. We're ironing out some shit, but it needed to be ironed out, right? It has to be ironed out. What's home when it could just be sold and then you told to leave? I don't care if it gets sold. I don't care if it gets sold. As long as I can fucking stay. Right? You do all the fucking business transactions you fucking want. I just want to stay somewhere. I thought that was the agreement. That is the agreement. It's a long story. I am cannabis. Keeps me on track. Without this, I don't want to fucking live. How's that? How addicted am I to a substance when I say that? If this, see, they put me in a cell after they beat me. They put me in a cell and I didn't have any medication at all for the pain, for the psychological. Holy shit. What did they put you through, bud? A lot. And it fucking matters. I just read it. It matters. I don't know. She probably meant something else. That matters too. Anyways, I digress. Just to rattle on about it. But my new idea is I convince everybody in this complex to grow plants for them. So how many people do they have? And then we can grow as many as we want. And then what we do, I got a number of different ways that this can go. But the main way is that people that use it for medication, the people that use it, I repeat, the people that use it for medication for sure should not have to pay for this. And this should not be governmentalized. Yeah, my neighbors are all right. They're coming together, but it was a time where nobody talked in here because nobody knew each other and they were all scared of losing their homes. They're all scared. Where would I go if I don't live in a motel now? It's true. It's how it gets in this community. I got to go soon. I got pizza. Oh. The gist of it. Okay, the gist of it, because I've done this so many. I don't even know. How many times have we done this, Melanie? You and I. Well, this is the first for I Am Cannabis, and now you're fucking screwing it up. No, I'm not. I'll tell you why. This pipe was given to me by Gordon Bird. Do you know Gordon Bird? Anyways, Gordon Bird's a friend of mine. He's a brother of mine. And he gave this to me. Little thing that I'm going to be doing in the next little while is I'm going to check him out. Medicine on Wheels. Have you heard of it? Anybody? Medicine on Wheels? No? I Am Cannabis. It's attached to. Well, not yet. I have to convince them that, don't worry, I know where I stand. It's affiliated? Yeah, you could say that. Oh, it's affiliated because I'm involved in I Am Cannabis, and I'm also involved in Medicine on Wheels. So, anyways, looking forward to learning, and looking forward to changing everything so that it works for everybody. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming out. Oh, it's been great. So glad that you came. So glad that you came. Well done. Let's do this one for the Gipper. And then I'm going to hang out with my neighbors a little bit. Be social for a change. So you become so used to living in a cave and by yourself all the time. It's hard to... well, you get what I mean, right? But you know what? With a little bit of this... into a pipe that was given to me by Reiki Master Gordon Bird. That was a weak pull on my part, but I didn't want to cough. So I'm trying to find a compromise. Strong stuff, too. It's good. It works well with me. Yeah. If anybody's interested, I I'll talk to you. You want some medicine? It's very important that we don't allow the government to dictate to us anything anymore. So that includes this. It's a big moneymaker because alcohol is too, and that's another thing that we got to talk about. Why the government has their greasy hands in so many fucking pots and with very little to show for it in the end, except for making people afraid, living in fear, pumping them full of fear of some virus that may or may not come their way. That will come their way. It will inevitably. You are going to die, most likely. That's how it's put out. But then it's just, what? Holy cow, this is just another virus? Who are these people? They need to go. They want to keep people under their control. So this right here. First of all, the effects that it has on people, it in some cases gives them a little bit more confidence to go about their day or whatever it is. For me, it's not confidence. It's just like I don't even want to go on living anymore kind of blahs, you know? Oh, is that depression? Sure. Okay, let's call it that. Well, then I need this. Yeah? Because when I got something that works for me and I'm eating well and everybody's treating each other well, there's no need for this then, right? Anyways, we'll get into that later. This is necessary. It's my friend Melanie. My friends. I got a lot of friends on Facebook too. I haven't met a lot of them, like personally, but I've talked with them. Some. Not as much as you though. It was necessary. We gotta. There's something here. I've known it for a long time. I know that the process is like drudgery, and there's a lot of waiting involved. And it's like, well, let's not get to the final product until. Anyways, I Am Cannabis, free. This is how we make money. It's true. Internet's free. Should be, right? Everything on the internet should be free. Information should be free. Anyways, that's another topic. Stick to it. I Am Cannabis. Well, I don't have to drive anywhere tonight, so, you know. Love everybody. Everybody. That's true. You know, people make mistakes too, eh? They make like really bad fucking mistakes. Okay, want to talk about it? Like, let's not pretend that it didn't happen, because that's not fucking going to happen. So we got to get to some kind of resolution. What's that going to be? Well, let's talk about it. But love everybody? Always. During that whole process? Yes. Let's say a guy was just trying to kill you. Do you still impart that same? Yes. Regardless. If he continues to be a dick, do you recognize that and say you're still a dick? You got to point it out. If we don't point it out, we sharpen each other. That's how we grow. And the lessons that we're learning right now have eternal consequences for everybody. Isn't that right, Melanie? Is that right? Did I get that right? I think so. 15 minutes? I gotta go soon. Give me another 15. I don't know. 5 minutes. That was a good thought. The thought was in regards to friendship and family and all that kind of stuff. I think there should be an equal amount of time spent with people like who are right in front of you, and the relationships that we're forging online. I think it's important. I don't think one should be. I don't think one should be set aside for the other. I think we'd be missing out on a lot of things, a lot of tools at our disposal that we need to create the necessary change in our communities, in our countries, if we're still doing countries. But we'll always have communities, right? Or we'll always have communities. So the community is the most important thing if we want to do society. And then, we're probably going to have to focus on trade. That's a hard pill for government to swallow because we don't need them anymore at all. And they know it. Trade is fair. An agreed upon thing. Handshake, fine. Whatever. I don't care. Fair. Much fair. Much more fair. So they take money away. That's where we're going. Trade. That's how I'll live. Trade. And they'll say you can't do it because you can't tax it. And I'll say, well, fuck you. I'll probably land up in jail. Trade. You'll have trade. Trade will become a word that is synonymous with something negative. I think they'll try to sway it that way. Trade's the only way. Oh, first of all, like, how much do you have to fucking work for the almighty dollar? As opposed to how much do you have to work to trade something of value when you know it's of value and you trade it to somebody else? Then you can get more. Everybody gets more. Everybody gets more this way. Everybody. Every end. So there's that. And then you get creative with trade. It's fun. I've thought about it. Test me on it. I haven't really thought about it too much. I've thought about it enough to know that I think I might be an expert on trade. Cannabis is free. I am cannabis. Melanie also is cannabis. Free. All right. So what are we talking about? Love everybody. I have no enemies. I have no enemies. That's right. Just because you made an enemy out of me doesn't mean I'm your enemy. You change your perspective, friend. I have no enemies. I have no enemies. I have no enemies. I have no enemies. Yep. 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 You're on. Yep. Everything that you're involved in right now, I'm interested in. I just don't get the chance in Canada to explore it. And there's lots of reasons why. And I'm willing to put my whole reputation on the line to explore all the intricate reasons why I am not successful today. I would love to discuss this over a lifetime because there's value in it. Because I'm not the only one. It's because the system was corrupt right from the beginning. So we don't recognize the government any longer, right? Well, now does that make me a criminal? Well, no, it doesn't make me a criminal. I didn't do anything. In fact, you did something towards me that was very, very violent. So where are we at? Well, in Canada, we've got freedom of speech. I think everybody would fucking back me up on that. And everybody knows me to be non-violent, unless provoked. No. I've had to break up a few fights. Yeah. I've had to defend myself many times. What did I do in the park that day? What's the government doing to you every day? Or not doing for you like they say they are? Don't recognize them. If we all believe this, which nobody, one person question, I asked this question, not many people responded. They don't respond to my stuff anymore. Most people, it doesn't matter. So fair enough, anyways. Few. Oh, I think my government's doing the best. No, you're wrong, and I wish you were smarter. But that's fine, because we're going to teach you that the government is not doing anything for you. So, how long does it take for me to get banned from YouTube? I'd like to know. What do I have to say to get me banned from YouTube? Do I have to say something against the President of the United States and say I think he's a dick? Yeah, I think he's a dick. And I don't think he's one of the good dicks. I got a lot of good dicks in my life, solid dicks. They're dicks though, right? We know it. Hey, we all got to have our dick. We have to have our dick and eat it too. Does that? No, that's not. I am cannabis. Oh, that's a good start, buddy. Government control. All the dicks rise to the fucking top. And I don't care if you're one of those dicks that rose to the top and you're a fucking professional or whatever. I don't care. I don't care if you're one of those dicks that, consider me a friend, because I also consider you a friend. But if you're fucking wrong, you're wrong. So I'm going to continue talking into this fucking camera as if I think it does, because Melanie's here. Who do they allow? I don't know. I don't know how this goes. Where do I show up? I have no idea. YouTube, government control. Facebook, government control. I'm thinking of going to BitTube. I'm thinking about that, and then I'll, if I get shut down, then BitTube. Just ask Melanie. They won't shut her down. Can't touch you. Touch me, I guess. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Just not broadcast it anymore? Well, what can you take away from me, friend? I got nothing. Except I'm most likely a billionaire. And let me tell you the reasons why. I am cannabis. Yeah. Fuckers. I own it. I'm cannabis. And anyways, I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. Melanie and I, we do this. We got Terry Colson on board. Fucking best team ever. Best team ever for this particular I Am Cannabis. Right? I don't have to. I got pizza waiting. I can't let the neighbors wait. See him. Let's just reiterate, okay? Eggs for tamales. And I think that's a pretty great deal. They just they taste just like my grandmother's. It's the little things. They're worth a whole lot. And that's true. What else do you fucking need? You need a place, roof, whatever, clothes, okay? You got all the stuff that you need. But now what do you want? Well, you got everything you need. What do you want? Candy? Oh, fuck. I'll trade weed for candy right now. I would trade weed for candy right now. It's the little things. It's the I don't know, what would you say? The icing on the cake. You know? It's the glass of wine maybe you might have. Come on now. There we go. Bye, Melanie. Talk to you in a bit.